Hello guys, and welcome to another solo leveling arise video. I want to show you guys the difference between 3 units and their stats. Yeah. So first I want to show Jin Wu. Yeah. So my Jin Wu has I'm going to use the same weapons as I use in the other pictures. He has 166,000 total power. Yes. He's using Scotty in this case, and he has these artifacts. So his stats are this one. Now I'm going to compare it with the other Song Jin-woo before this change, yeah? So as you can see, it was a 24,000 total power gain, yes? Now let's see the stats. As you can see, he has more attack, way less HP. Stats are different in general, yeah? He has more critical hit damage, but still the 8 set versus the um, previous sets, there are 4 sets, are giving way more total power, which is quite important for the normal stage in Workshop of Brilliant Light. Yeah, so this means that the solution to solving the total power difference between these characters are in these new sets. Although it's going to be a slow process, I'm pretty sure that getting to 350 400k total power with 3 hunters is going to be doable in the near future. So now let's compare a hunter just to have a reference. I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have Seo, which has 2 gold pieces. Alright, so that's good. And then this is her total power, 172,000. Poor Sun Jin-woo. Sun Jin-woo is getting dethroned by 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 Seo, but it's all right. So I got luckier with the grid set, yes. So even though I got luckier, it's not. These are not crazy pieces. So don't think like, oh my god, no. These are pieces that are going to have a lot of improvements, and probably you will be even able to get to 200k sale in the future, and 200k Song Jin-woo. You know what I mean? So these are her stats. Yeah. So now let's compare the previous total power she had, just to see the improvement. Right? I'll be right back. So as you can see, it was 34,000. Yeah, 34,000 total power gain. Yeah, that is quite a lot. Of course, in this case, I am having 2 legendary pieces, so the increase should be more, and also the substats are a bit more appropriate, yeah, for this. Although this one I would replace later, so that, but you will see that there's just a lot of improvements, and this is with mediocre sets. So I just wanted to show this so that you know that the total power increase is there, as in like it's going to be pretty significant to get these sets for your hunters, regardless of your spending tier. Yeah. So now let's compare the stats. So these are her stats. Now let's see the ones on the previous sale before the what's the name? Burning Greed. Burning Greed, yeah, that's the name. Before the Burning Greed set. Yeah? So now let's find the previous stats. So as you can see, there is a difference as well. I had way more HP. I had less critical hit rate, but but in general, yeah, okay, I lost HP and I lost attack on Song Jin-woo, but still the total power gain is there. And with total power gain, the stages will be easier, and that in general is more important. If you want to hunt normal as soon as possible, you want to gain total power. And what's the best way to gain total power? Advancements, which is pay to win, so discard that. Advancement on weapons, which is pay to win, scratch that. And also sets, so gaining good stats is also a good way, but gaining the highest amount of total power is with these sets. So there is no comparison here. It's just the best way to gain total power, or the easiest way to gain total power for low spenders and free to play. Yeah. With this, okay, I showed you two max sets. So now let's see how, let's say, a half set looks like. So a set where it's not all maxed. How much total power gain could I have? Just to have an example. Yeah. Now let's go for Meilin. So this is Meilin now. She has 128,000 total power. Let's see how much total power she had before. Have in mind that all these units have 4 and 4 um, legendary sets of 4 and 4 pieces. Yeah, so the stats will be compared later, but have in mind that that is the measurement of all of them. So that's where their previous stats were, and now this one in particular has, let's say, 3 plus 20 pieces, and then the rest are plus 15 pieces. Let's compare it with the previous one, which had all plus 20 legendary pieces of 2 4 sets. Yeah, still a pretty big total power increase. Yeah, so as you can see, it was 17,000 total power increase. I've had sessions of account takeovers where I increased it by 30,000 by increasing all the hunters and also on Jin Wu. And we're talking about 17,000 on one unit. One unit, yeah? Now let's see the stats. These are the stats of her right now with the what's the what's the name? I bet these names are just weird. Burning Blessing set, yeah. So with the Burning Blessing, she has these stats. Let's compare with the previous set, which was one hit kill and then outstanding connection. So as you can see, she has less overall stats. She has less HP. She has less critical damage. Let's leave it. Well, the only thing where she's winning is on maybe defense penetration, but aside from that, she's not gaining any stats or almost no stats from this upgrade. Yeah, so as you can see, the TP increase seems to come from just having the 8 sets. So that's something important to note, as in it's not only a value of getting better stats at this point, because if the TP gain is large and you can make stages easier because of that, then it's worth more to have this TP gain over having better stats. So let's say mediocre stats on these sets will make you have an enough reason to move there. Now, this is if you want to rush the normal transition. If you want to do more stages in normal transition, let's say you want to do floor 25 and you want to gear your 3 hunters with these burning X sets, yeah, you will have to do that, because otherwise waiting for the good pieces by getting 4 pieces per week, I see it as a really long run, unless Netmarble makes events where you can get even more gear, which should be what they do if they want free to plays to have access to the normal environment. Yeah, or I don't know if there's another solution. If you think there is one, write it in the comment section. But I think, yeah, we're done with the comparison. So now, yeah, I'll present the conclusion after. So as you know, this is your best way right now of getting, let's say, the offensive unit pieces right now, at least on the left side. And then on the right side is just RNG on floor 25 and 50. Let me just double check. I believe those are the levels. But let's say this is easy, right? Here, only left side, and here you get the right side, and here you get both. So on 25 and Demon's Castle, and from what I've tested, I think you get something like 1 piece here or something like that, and 1 piece here, and then 2 piece here. It's something around there. Yeah? So that's a long that's a long project. Anyways, this is the way to do it right now. Hunt these pieces for extra 4 pieces besides the 8 ones you get every week. The pay to wins will get much more. As you can see, I already have 3 sets, but I can barely do Cerberus on normal. so I cannot do the rest. And yeah, this is my best shot at getting pieces. So 4 pieces here plus the entry, which gives me 4 more pieces. So I get, let's say, 16 pieces per week, 4 for the 8 by the 2 tickets, then 4 more by these tickets, and then 4 more. Yeah, that's 16. So that's the way to do it right now. I hope they actually give us a bit more of a chance so that we can clear normal as well. But I guess that they want to make end game slower. Yeah, like just like a lot of games put this gear grind as end game because it's just random and very hard and blah blah blah. Anyways, that's the plan. I hope you find this insightful. If you like these kinds of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.